Hi, so this is Broughty Ferry, and this is one of our latest boats, which we call the Hillary, because Hillary, who lives in the house behind, gave us some plants to start us off. So this area in Broughty Ferry has been particularly popular during lockdown, and you can see why. We've got the beach, we've got good walks, sometimes dolphins will appear, always something going on. This is the boat, this is Mary Saunders, this is our second boat, which we're trying to keep in a sort of seaside planting scheme. We didn't really do much this year with it, we just cut back and cultivated what we had from last year, and it seems to have worked quite well. We asked some of the children, anybody in fact, if they want to add some stones to round about. Magnus has got a really good strimmer and he's been cutting the grass back for us. This is Martini Extra Wet. It's our third boat, we've had it the longest. This has been sponsored this year and last year by the West End Garage, Broughty Ferry, and it's done really well all over the summer, and as you can see in the background, our flood prevention scheme has started to get underway. Fortunately, our wee boat is still going to be here after all the building work. And once again, fantastic view when you're standing here of the River Tay. So this is Queen Street car park, and we're trying to get rid of the weeds that are grown up over lockdown. So some of us are wearing our new ScotRail volunteer track jackets. So we're going to go into the station after this, now that we've got permissions. And here's all the bags of rubbish that we found, all ready to get picked up this afternoon. Thank you. This is Brook Street in Broughty Ferry, and this year our planters have been very, very good. And despite the lockdown, we managed to get them all planted up after quite a good spring as well. Unfortunately, it is bin day, and you can see I was making the most of it. And we have 10 planters in all, just going down the length of Broughty Ferry, Brook Street. Nursery Road side. This is the latest project we've got, which we intend to make a prairie garden. And we've got enough bits and pieces to put in. We've been putting in grasses. We've got some dogwood, winter sun. All flourishing amazingly. It's taken a few years to get to this stage. Here we have Diane Clark, who's busy weeding away at Barnhill Community Garden. Well, it's not exactly a community garden, but anyway. So the first steps we do when we come here are usually picking up litter and cigarette ends, the bane of our lives. However, yeah, we half the time we wonder if it's just being wind blown or whether it's actually being thrown away, but there you are. So today we were hoping to have a new notice board. So perhaps sometime this week the new notice board will appear. The firm that we're making it have been shut down because of COVID as well. This is a planter at the corner of Campfield Square, and this year, instead of nasturtiums taking over, we've got other plants. It's just about to be weeded as well. At the back of the YMCA, the main shed have kindly allowed us to store a vital piece of equipment for this summer. No, not just Carol, the water bowser. Carol's one of 3 people who have kept the flowers watered over the summer. And without her we wouldn't have had such a good display.